Having metrics and tracking things is one of the most important, if not the most important factor in actually getting things done. And in this video, I want to break down the 3 metrics that all salespeople should be tracking in order to become great or even to become average at sales. So here we go. Number 1 is the number of emails sent. I broke this down in a previous video about the 4 disciplines of execution. Lead measures versus lag measures. Lead measures are things that you can control. Lag measures are things that you can't control but are based on the lead measures. And the only thing that you can control as a salesperson is your number of actions taken per week. For me, that's number of emails sent. For my sales team, it's number of emails sent and cold calls. So that's the only thing you can control. I recommend aiming for between 50 and 150 a week, depending on how much you can tolerate or how much other stuff you have going on in your life. Lead measure. That's the one thing you can control is number of emails sent. Number 2 is number of meetings booked. This is also worth tracking because this shows you how good your emails are doing. This is number of meetings on the calendar divided by emails sent. So let's say you get 3 meetings on the calendar for 100 emails. That is a 3% meeting book rate, which is decent. You're only benchmarking against yourself. I could give you industry average numbers. I always try to aim for a 20% meeting book rate and a 25% close rate, and 150 emails a month. Or 150 emails a week, 600 emails a month. That's what you should aim for as well. But you should always benchmark against yourself. I made this mistake one time at Inspire Beats. Wilson told me that 25% was the best close rate, right? So I got exactly 25% of the meetings I was taking to close. And then he told me like a week later, he's like, yeah, man, I told you the industry average, but you should have been aiming for doing better than that. So I can tell you the averages, but really you're only competing against yourself. So whatever it is, try to beat that number. And then number 3 is the number of closes. So that's closed deals divided by meetings on the calendar. And like I said before, 25% is the average. So for every 4 meetings, you should have at least 1 close. And you can actually work these numbers backwards. And I break it down in the 4 disciplines to execution video even further. But let's say you want 1 close. And in order to get 1 close, you need to have 4 meetings. And in order to get 4 meetings, you need to send 40 emails. Now you know that for every 40 emails, you have 1 close on the calendar. So if the real lag measure is 10 closes a month, you know you need to send 40 times 10 or 400 emails to get those closes. And that's how the metrics can help. The other thing is you want to just constantly be improving those metrics to beat everybody else on your team. And by working backwards, you're going to become a better salesman. So feel free to like this video to encourage this type of content. Subscribe to this channel for more B2B sales training. And if you need support for your digital agency, check out experiment27.com. Thanks.